Red embers glow bright night, shining armor ready fight. In the dark takes a stand, sword and shield, heart in hand.
Hey yo, what's up? Maji here, and welcome to another Wednesday night review. And today we are going to be checking out the latest single from Dreamcatcher. That's right, Dreamcatcher are finally back. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? And yeah, we are going to be checking out Justice from them. Sounds very avant garde, I guess. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what it's all about. Uh, once we get right into it. So let's get right into it. Here we go with Dreamcatcher's Justice MV. A classical painting. May they descend as heralds of justice to exterminate evil from the world. Secret Diary. Is that the name of this next era? Okay, I wasn't able to read all that. We'll do that in the second run through.
Oh my dear God,
GU starting us off.
아름다웠던
Ooh.
시작점에 서툰 증오와 뒤틀림
Ooh.
속에 survive, survive. Oh, guiding me up, guiding me up.
Oh,
모든 빛이 잠들지
I love it whenever Dami does a melodic line. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. Wow. Oh, I love that ringing effect. Hmm. Ooh. And always gotta love that Dami rap. Ooh. Ooh. This goes hard. Ooh.
이상의 죄는 없어 반복될 순 없으니 Justice makes me fly.
Ooh.
Justice makes me fly.
Ooh.
Justice makes me alive.
That felt epic. Walkman? Okay. Okay. So Dreamcatcher is back. Like in full on Dreamcatcher mode. Like this this is their sound. And wow. You know what it kind of gives me vibes of? it somehow gives me similar vibes to, what song was that? Deja Vu. Mainly because of certain fantasy-like elements going on. Although I think this is a bit less of fantasy, more of like avenging angel kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, justice, and like the lines at the start kind of like talks about. I'm not quite sure where the, like, if they're from something or if it's just original lines from Dreamcatcher, but, and it's like talking about, yeah, like an avenging angel type of concept, right? And like this song goes so powerfully, especially with that chorus, with the ringing effect on the fight, right? It just, it just like feels like the power gets amplified a whole lot more. So yeah, yeah, that ringing effect on that, on the word fight in the chorus, it feels more like for like blasting like this uh huge laser beam. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me somehow. And you can like really feel the 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 weight and the impact in those particular moments. Anyways, let's actually go through the second run through and see if we can pinpoint some stuff a bit better. So let's hit replay. Here we go. So may they descend as heralds of justice to exterminate evil from the world. What is this painting though? Someone died. Usually paintings like this, you have a central figure that's dead like this. Sometimes it portrays like a certain heroic figure that died. Not quite sure. May they descend as heralds of justice to exterminate evil from the world. Not quite sure. Sorry, not quite sure which mythology that's from. I just know it's not biblical. When I'm saying avenging angels, that most likely comes from somewhere else. That's not biblical. And guide those sacrificed by evil to their rightful fate. Guide? Are we talking about Valkyries here? Or the soul swallowed by the abyss of malevolence? We have a pretty European looking crown over there. That kind of feels. I want to see the other painting. So we're in an art gallery apparently. Yeah, this painting over here on the left, I kind of recognize it. It's about a Valkyrie, right? That's a Valkyrie bringing a soul, a dead soul to, well, fetching a dead soul to bring to Valhalla. Hmm, interesting. So yeah, we might be talking about Valkyries here. Although I'm not so sure about the justice side of Valkyries. I usually know them more as uh those who bring like dead warriors to Valhalla. But I'm not so well versed in Nordic mythology, so there might be different uh, different types of Valkyries, I guess, that do different things. So there might be like an Avenging Angel type. So for now, the Avenging Angel doesn't fit for me even in Nordic mythology. No, I'm not quite sure. But maybe there could be Valkyries that are like that.
나를 데려가 아름다웠던 시작점에 서툰 증오와 뒤틀림 속에 survive.
This is just such a strong starting, especially with the imagery as well, like the apple. Wow. And again, I love Dami's voice. Handong looks so amazing here as well. Like with these wings. And then like her, I'm not quite sure what her hair color is, but it looks dark bluish in this type of lighting. Although it's probably black. But compared to the blacker black going on behind her, it looks dark bluish. But yeah, like, oh, love this shot of Handong. Okay, almost didn't recognize that this was also Gaon. So like she's switching between blonde and black hair. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Going back to that. Yeah, the ringing effect on fight does make it sound like this otherworldly battle cry. Oh, that's what it gives me vibes of. It's like this sustained like Kiai shout. Although when I say Kiai shout, I kind of mean like Dungeons and Dragons. Kiai shout. But you know, like sustained and ringing. Just wow. Okay, one thing to really say about Tami. For me, she has one of the most intriguing vocal textures in K-pop. Like in the whole of K-pop that I've heard so far. I haven't heard everything in K-pop yet, but like, is it even possible? Uh, but from what I've heard in like from checking out K-pop so far, she has the most intriguing vocal texture to me. Like her rap lines are just has this unique like gravitas to them, and I absolutely love it when she does melodic lines with that vocal texture. So good. Okay, yeah, let's continue on. Uh, so good. Ooh. The glasses on you, Yon. Wait a minute, was that Sion with purple hair? Yeah. It just looked a little bit more violet before. Or pinkish. Wait, I'm sorry. Did we get another hair color from Gayon? Ah, no. This is blonde Gayon just with pinkish light going on. Actually, wait, I'm not so sure what's going on with her hair. I think Gayon had like pink and blue streaks in her hair. Not quite sure. Oh, multicolored streaks, I think. I see a bit of green there. Green, yellow, red. Okay. Who is this 8th person coming up here? That is an 8th person. Because like we see all 7 over here already. Huh. Okay. Let's detective a bit. I also want to see the name of the name on this tape. It says Virtuous. Is that the name of the album? Oh no, like I can read Hangul, but uh there's no way I would know exactly what this means. It's like dal uh dal chineko yeah. Even if I can read the Hangul, I wouldn't know what this means. So if anyone knows the translation for this, uh please share it in the comment section down below. Secret Diary, I'm not sure what that refers to. Virtuous sounds more like the album name. Or is that referring to the era? Because I know like there's an album, yeah, album name, but they sometimes Dreamcatcher does like eras, 2 or 3 album eras. So Secret Diary, the era, I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Virtuous feels more connected because of the Avenging Angel thing. I don't know how Secret Diary connects. Yeah, Virtuous looks more like a album title. Yeah, we saw it there on the corner. Okay, so yeah, very strong comeback from Dreamcatcher, bringing that iconic Dreamcatcher sound with a bit more uh, a bit of a stronger, what do you call this? Not stronger. A bit of a heavier impact. Or like they're going for a bit of a heavier impact this time around. Because the song just feels so like, yeah, forward and strong. I don't know what else word to use for that. But yeah, seems like they're pushing this new concept and storyline that still kind of fits within uh, their concept as Dreamcatcher. So yeah, what else can I say about this? It's just a really, really, really impactful song. And once again, like my favorite part would be the word fight in the chorus. It really just sounds like a battle cry to me, or like a call for justice, maybe. So yeah, really glad that we have Dreamcatcher back, and hopefully we'll get to see more content from them as they do promotions and stuff. Looking forward to that. So yeah, I think that's it for my reaction to Dreamcatcher's Justice. And with that, we will wrap up this reaction right here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K-drama and anime reactions, which, incidentally, you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial, so you might want to, well, try that out. Also, higher tiers of my Patreon get various levels of early access depending on the tier, as well as priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, so don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the said free content on my Patreon. So you might want to start with that first. The link to that is also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this uh, very epic and uh, just I'm at a loss for words.